This has been a strange and difficult time as we have to stay home. We might be feeling isolated. Shabbat and holidays, namely Passover, aren't going to feel the same this year. Some are ill physically, some are dealing with the mental stress because of these issues related to the current public health crisis. I think Nina Simone put it best when she composed, "I sing just to know that I'm alive." By singing together, we are also checking on each other and will hopefully get some strength from it. One of my favorite things to do on Shabbat is singing, so it's very special to share this program with you just before Shabbat. For each song, we'll do the following. Hopefully everyone has a song sheet. First we'll read the English together, then we'll sing the chorus twice, and then we'll sing the entire song. And we might mix that up a bit. And then after singing the song, we'll read the chorus in English again. And we might not get through all of the songs, but if not, we can always continue another session. So, going to begin. So let's begin with Triste Vida on page 2, which is the source of the melody for Refa Tsiri on page 1. But we're going to begin with Triste Vida. And this song perhaps encapsulates how some of us might be feeling right now. And it's actually a really uninspiring song. And but I assure you that the songs get much more uplifting from here. So is everyone ready with page 2, Triste Vida? And if you have the latest version of the song sheet, then in that second stanza after Tristeza, it should say 2 times. And then also after Echarme, it should also say 2 times. All right, if you're ready to begin, send me a thumbs up. All right. Triste vida es esta. Actually, I already broke my first. Let's read it in English together first. A sad life is this that I am living. Seeing you and loving you, I console myself. Now I'll go with such sadness. Speaking with my ancestors, I'll go and lie down. And this word for lie down is echarme, which either means to go to sleep, or in a song like Hija mía, mi querida, aman, 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 no te eches a la mar, it means to throw oneself into the sea. So not only is this song depressing, which is where some of us might be right now, but it ends in a really uninspiring way. And so I figure we begin with that, so that way we just keep going up from there. And so let's begin. Triste vida es esta, que yo la estoy pasando. Triste vida es esta, que la estoy pasando. Por verte y por amarte, yo me voy consolando. Por verte y por amarte, yo me voy consolando. All right, try that one more time. Triste vida es esta, que yo la estoy pasando. Triste vida es esta, que yo la estoy pasando. Por verte y por amarte, yo me voy consolando. Por verte y por amarte, yo me voy consolando. All right, we're going to move on to the next part, but just a little background. Triste Vida means sad life. It's a traditional Sephardic song that comes from Greece, Turkey, and the Balkans. We're going to go on now to the next. Actually, I'm just going to sing the whole thing through. Triste vida es esta, que yo la estoy pasando. Triste vida es esta, que yo la estoy pasando. Por verte y por amarte, yo me voy consolando. Por verte y por amarte, yo me voy consolando. Dunque miré, con qué tristeza. Dunque miré, con qué tristeza. Hablando de mis genitores, me voy a ir a echarme. Hablando de mis genitores, me voy a ir a echarme. All right, so very uninspiring song. But we now go to page 1. There's the song Refa Tsiri, and what's interesting is that Refa Tsiri has the same melody. And it's written by Rabbi Raphael Antebi Tabush, who is from Aleppo, Syria. And let's read through the English together. Heal my pain, O faithful God, for you are a skilled healer. You lead me, you see my weakness, and grant strength to my soul. Open the gate of mercy, exalted dweller in heaven. Upon your servant bestow your grace. There would be no mercy if not for you. O living God, grant my prayer and hasten to my aid. Quickly call for the redemption of the people born to the lady. And the lady here, she refers to the matriarch Sarah. And so it's almost as if Rabbi Raphael Antebi Tabush, as the composer of Refa Tsiri, not only adapted the melody of Triste Vida, but is replying to the composer of Triste Vida, who is expressing pain, including mental anguish, and seems to express a choice to just give up and die. Instead, Refa Tsiri asks for healing, including mental health, which is way ahead of its time, perhaps. Rabbi Raphael Antebi Tabush was born in 1830 in Aleppo, Syria, and he passed away in Cairo, Egypt in 1919. Refa Tsiri has a more hopeful message of wanting to live past the mental anguish. And Rabbi Raphael Antebi Tabush also adds a bit of religion, which is absent in Triste Vida. And the song has an acrostic of Raphael and has been viewed as a prayer for good health. So as we sing it, you can keep in mind all of those who need healing, whether physically or mentally. We can also keep ourselves in mind, which is actually one of the things that is unique about the song. In terms of traditional Jewish songs, it's unique because it's a personal request for healing. And on top of that, it includes mental healing, which is also somewhat unique for the time. So, all right, does everyone have page 1, Refa Tsiri? And I'm gonna sing through the whole thing once, and then we'll go back and let it marinate a little bit. All right, here goes. Refa Tsiri eneman ki ata rofe uman. Refa Tsiri eneman ki ata rofe uman. Atroshi shur halashim ותן כוח לנפשי, את ראשי שור הלשים, ותן כוח לנפשי, פתח שער הרחמים, רם שוכן במרומים, פתח שער הרחמים, רם שוכן במרומים, על עבדך שים הסתך, אין מרחם בלעדך, על עבדך שים הסתך, אין מרחם בלעדך, אל חיירסה לתפילתי, וחושה לעזרתי, אל חיירסה לתפילתי, וחושה לעזרתי, במהרה דרור קרא, לעם בן הגבירה, במהרה דרור קרא, לעם בן הגבירה. Got it? So let's try the first part together. I'll go really slow. Refa Tsiri eneman ki ata rofe uman. Refa Tsiri eneman ki ata rofe uman. Heal my pain, O faithful God, for you are a skilled healer. Atroshi shur halashim, veten koach lenafshi. Atroshi shur halashim, veten koach lenafshi. You see my weakness and grant strength to my soul. Petach she'ar harahamim, ram shochen bamromim. Petach she'ar harahamim, ram shochen bamromim. Open the gate of mercy, exalted dweller in heaven. On that note, I'm going to take a little water. Al abdach sim hastach, en merahem piladach. Al abdach sim hastach, en merahem piladach. Upon your servant bestow your grace, there will be no mercy if not for you. El hai rese letfilati, וחושה לעזרתי, אל חיירסה לתפילתי, וחושה לעזרתי. O living God, grant my prayer and hasten to my aid. במהרה תרור קרא, לעם בן הגבירה, במהרה תרור קרא, לעם בן הגבירה. All right, just looking at the time to make sure. So to move on to the next song, and then we'll come back to this one at the end. And again, you can keep in mind anyone, ourselves or someone else that needs healing. So the next song is Ya Habibi, page 3. And I'm going to abbreviate this one because it's a pretty long song. And if you have the song sheet, you can see where we cut it off. And so, Ya Habibi, I beseech you, my love. And the source of this melody is actually an Egyptian musician, Aziza Halmi. And the original song that the melody comes from is Ya Habibi, Qalbi Bahwak. Which means Anna, which is me, Ya Habibi, my love. As for me, my love, Qalbi Bahwak, my heart adores you. And so when this melody gets transposed, it's almost like a play on words, because Anna Ya Habibi, which is I beseech you, my love, referring to God. And so it's interesting. The words work. Anna Ya Habibi means one thing in Arabic, and it means something else in Hebrew. And so we're going to read through the English. I beseech you, Ya, my love. So in Arabic, when you call out to someone, you don't just say their name. I think I see Lulwa. I wouldn't just say, hey, Lulwa. I would say, yeah, Lulwa. And so the same thing when you're speaking to your love, you don't just say Habibi, you say, yeah, Habibi. And so I beseech you, my love, my heart belongs to you. I humbly make my request. I humbly make my request. Hear us, my love. Day and night, I will cry out to you. I cry out like a poor person. I cry out to you. Hear us, my love. Make us whole again and rescue us quickly. We are quickly consumed. Hear us, my love. And I'll just do the challenge there. You can read the rest of the English for the last two stanzas yourself. But here goes. Anna ya habibi libi kabla. Anna ya habibi libi kabla. Eshal kedal, eshal kedal. Anna ya habibi. Do that again. Anna ya habibi libi kabla. Anna ya habibi libi kabla. Eshal kedal, eshal kedal. Anna ya habibi. And now we're moving on. Yom Valer, Ani Ezakla. Yom Valer, Ani Ezakla. Ani Ezakla. Ezakedal. Anna ya habibi. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one. Same melody. Shalom Rav. Ten le'amach, shalom rav, ten le'amach, uvdem miyad tzarach, ana ya habibi. All right, so let's start from the beginning with that one. We'll look at the time, all right? We'll do the first one a couple times. It's the chorus. Anna ya habibi libi kabla. Anna ya habibi libi kabla. Eshal Kedal, Eshal Kedal, Ana Ya Habibi. Yom Valel, Ani Ezaklach, Yom Valel, Ani Ezaklach, Ani Ezaklach, Ezakedal, Ana Ya Habibi. All right, I'm going to try this in a start a little lower. Yom Valel Ani. So I'm going to start over. Ana Ya Habibi, Libi Yekabla. Ana Ya Habibi, Libi Yekabla. Eshal Kedal, Eshal Kedal. Ana Ya Habibi. Yom Valel Ani Ezaklach. Yom Valel Ani Ezaklach. Ani Ezaklach. Ezach Kedal. Ana Ya Habibi. Shalom Rav Teleamach. Shalom Rav Teleamach. Uvde miyan tara, Ana Ya Habibi. All right, everybody, we're gonna go through it one more time and then on to the next song. Ana Ya Habibi, Libi Yekablach. Ana Ya Habibi, Libi Yekablach. Eshal Kedal, Eshal Kedal, Ana Ya Habibi. Yom Valel, Ani Ezachlach. Yom Valel, Ani Ezachlach. Ani Ezachlach, Ezach Kedal, Ana Ya Habibi. Shalom Rav Teleamach. Shalom Rav Teleamach. Uvde miyad Sarah. Ana Ya Habibi. All right. And that leaves us with one more song. Save the hardest one for last. So MUL ELI, before God and his greatness. The poet is Nisim Ben Ishaq Halevi. The melody comes from Farid al-Atrash. And Farid al-Atrash lived from 1910 to 1974. Is a Syrian Egyptian composer, singer, virtuoso oud player, and an actor. And actually quite a number of Sephardic liturgical songs have melodies from Farid's originals. And especially liturgical songs in the Syrian Jewish community, and also by extension the Egyptian Jewish community, which had many members with Syrian customs, and so Egyptian customs are often, especially from Cairo, are very similar. So the melody for this, it comes from Farid al-Atrash's song Ma Khali Wakoltelo. And so let's read the English together first. Before God and his greatness, my entire body is trembling. When I am troubled, I call on him. He is the one that helps his congregation, and I will sing to him with a good heart. He is the rock that helps his congregation. He formed the world for himself and made man in his image. Everyone does his will with fear. He chose the children of Abraham, his servant, to sanctify him eternally and always. He extends his shadow about them and helps his congregation. Who can recount his praises and who compares to him? Yeah, God helps his congregation. He annihilated my troubles and conquered my enemies, and the people he loves rise up. Exalted God, please respond to my cries, and your afflicted house will give thanks to your name. Redeem and lift up, please, your faithful city. Yeah, God helps his congregation. When I am in trouble, I call on him. Yeah, my God who helps his congregation. Vegodlo, Yerad Gufi Kulom, MUL ELI Vegodlo, Yerad Gufi Kulom, Batsani Ekalom, Yaozeli Kalom, Tov Levashilom, Ya Tur Ozeli Kalom. There's another song that we skipped over. Which we don't have much time left, so let's do that one. If you go back to page 2, Ven Shabbat. So good Sabbath, and as it says on a Sabbath, we wish good health and life to the whole family. We wish good health and life, many years of peace and happiness. Everybody ready? In fact, I think we can close with this one, and we'll save MUL ELI for another time. It's a long song, and I think it's difficult. So we'll do it another time. Perhaps we'll do a whole theme with the whole theme of Farid al-Atrash melodies. All right, here it goes. Buen Shabbat, con salud y vida. Buen Shabbat, a toda la familia. Everybody, Buen Shabbat, con salud y vida. Buen Shabbat, a toda la familia. So we wish good health and life to the whole family. Wish it to you. And now the next part. Buen Shabbat, con salud y vida. Buen Shabbat, con salud y vida. Años muchos, con paz y alegría. Años muchos, con paz y alegría. So I wish everyone good health and life, to you, to your whole family. Wish you good health and life for many years with peace and happiness. And we're going to end with Ven Shabbat. We're going to sing it together as we end the program. That's all we have time for today. So thank you for joining SHIN. DC for Sephardic songs for Shabbat and healing. And please join us for other programs on the SHIN Social Broadcasting Network by checking our Facebook page and our website at www.shindc.org. Also look for Passover resources on the SHIN website. So everyone stay safe, have a great Shabbat weekend and a great Passover. And so let's go out together with Buen Shabbat. Buen Shabbat, con salud y vida. Buen Shabbat, a toda la familia. Buen Shabbat, con salud y vida. Buen Shabbat, con salud y vida. Años muchos, con paz y alegría. Años muchos, con paz y alegría. Shabbat Shalom. Good health and life, many years, peace and happiness. Shabbat.